Here is ChatGPT's rendition of the satirical cartoon for Prime Minister Carney, gambling with Canada's future. He is sitting at the 666 casino, which is across the street from the lawns of Parliament Hill. That there is the actual Bank Street there across from the lawns of Parliament Hill. 666 casino, and Carney is playing his games with the devil looking over his shoulder. AI LLM predictions according to Bill C9 values. Let's hear about it. Let's hear about those values, Prime Minister Carney, and how they shape even one Canopolis, a constituency of 100,000 in Canada.
In November 2025, Sam Altman appeared on a podcast alongside OpenAI investor Brad Gerstner. When Gerstner challenged him on how a company with $13 billion in revenue could justify $1.4 trillion in spending commitments, it did not go down well.
You've heard the criticism,
First
Sam.
of all, we're doing well more revenue than that. Second of all, Brad, if you want to sell your shares, I'll find you a buyer. Enough.
3 months later, OpenAI told investors it was cutting that commitment to $600 billion, a 57% reduction. Their CEO had technically conceded the point. This matters because we are living through what might be the largest capital allocation event in human history. And the people directing the money are making claims that would have sounded absurd 5 years ago. Elon Musk says AGI will arrive this year. Dario Amodei, CEO of Anthropic, describes a country of geniuses in a data center, emerging within 2 years. Altman himself claimed in January 2025 that OpenAI was confident we know how to build AGI, before declaring 7 months later that AGI was not a super useful term. These are the biggest predictions in the history of technology, and they are being made by people whose companies, collectively, have yet to demonstrate that their business models actually work. So the question I want to ask in this video is a simple one. Can we actually believe anything these people say?
In the beginning was a word, and the word was God, amen. The word came in the flesh, the light of the world and light of men. He was there when the world began, all things made through his hand. Nothing made without his say. Life was in him day by day. The life was a light for every man the dark could not withstand.
The light shines in the darkness.
The darkness cannot overcome.
The light shines in the darkness.
Jesus, the risen one.
The light shines in the darkness.
The darkness cannot overcome.
This is France-based Mistral AI LLM. Suppose Connor Leahy and associates design a political computer game for Parliament Hell in Ottawa. Each of the 666 members of the House of Robots is powered by a different AI LLM. In 500 words or less, summarize the game. And here it is. Themes and satire. Parliament Hell is a darkly comedic take on the intersection of politics and technology. Winning or losing. Victory is achieved by passing a set of landmark bills, but the path is fraught with pitfalls. Players can also win by engineering a coup, triggering a robot revolution, or simply surviving long enough to retire with a golden parachute. A golden parachute for robots. Oh dear. Legacy and impact. By turning politics into a game of probabilistic chaos. Probabilistic chaos. Indeed.